Thank you for listening to Shooting Ropes. If you want to support the podcast, what can you do, Rosco?
You can go on to the Shooting Ropes Patreon. By
.com
God.
Patreon.com.
Shooting. You could be one of the rope shooters.
You could ascend to the top rope and do a shooting star press off the top that will leave your opponent devastated.
And you'll get exclusive content that's not out the main feed. You'll get extra little bits and pieces here and there. You will get
ad-free bonus episodes.
Ad-free boner episodes if you want that. And you
Boner-free
pre-sale access
episodes
to the live show went up. I mean, that's done now, but there might be more.
Eventually.
So get in that, and then you'll get all that stuff and more. I'll come around your house, tickle your belly.
And we don't want to have... Listen, we all love Acast. We all love them. But you don't want to have those adverts halfway through the episode that's like, hi there, I'm Toby, and welcome to Carpet World. What's the best carpet you've ever seen?
Don't go for a deep shag.
That's actually quite funny.
Yeah. That sounds great.
This is the issue, man. We are so devastatingly talented that we come up with bad ideas, and they are amazing ideas.
People at BBC Sounds keep putting them out as real podcasts.
Hi, guys. We love the idea you put in your podcast about the best carpet someone's ever seen. We could get Miriam Margolyes in here. We could get Stephen Fry in here. They've both seen loads of carpets. Is that something you'd be interested in pitching to the beep?
We want to make sure you're involved now so we can take you at it later.
We want to have your podcast and then produce it so much that it becomes unlistenable. Yeah, that happened to Rosco. Anyway, you need to support us on Patreon because the BBC keeps stealing ideas off us. Nah, they're good. I love the BBC.
Good show, BBC.
Harry Beep.
Did you say Harry Beep?
I said anti-beep.
I thought you said Harry Beep. Anyway, check out...
Harry Beep is the phrase.
Harry Beep.
Harry Beep.
Harry Beep. Anyway, check that. Check out the Patreon.
Support Harry Beep on Patreon, please.
Support Harry Beep. He needs it.
If you are enjoying the podcast, thanks for checking it out. But you can go see Rosco at the Edinburgh Fringe.
Yeah, and also the Soho Theatre.
And the Soho Theatre in London.
And London Town.
London. You can see me on tour all over the UK. However, I've got 2 big old dates. Edinburgh in November at the Lyceum Theatre. And then I'm recording this show... I'm doing Howling at the Moon. I'm recording it as a special in Oranmore. Come see us live. Doing a thing.
It can get awful lonesome on the range. In hard times, strangers can seem strange. When a noose appears and there ain't no hope, fire your pistol and shoot a rope. Shooting ropes, shooting ropes, shooting ropes.
Well, I don't like bringing up the fact I'm allergic to cat saliva because it does sound like I kiss cats.
Yeah, of course it does, yeah. It sounds like you're the #1 cat kisser in town.
But unfortunately, what it actually means is cats clean their self with their tongues.
Uh-huh.
Then their saliva's on their hair. Then I'm meeting cats in the street or in my stairwell, and obviously they're rubbing their bodies on my legs.
Are this pre-arranged meets where you're on like an app or something like that for guys who kiss cats?
If there is an app out there, I'd love to join it. I'd love to be a brand ambassador for it. But right now, all it is no, I'm just touching them when I see them, and then
Don't say that.
That sounds worse.
Yeah, it sounds worse, yeah.
I'm clapping. I don't like saying clap because...
You clap them cheeks?
Because in our culture, clap means to pet. But in an American culture, it means to shag from behind such that the bum cheeks clap. And that's not what I'm saying I'm doing to cats. Anyway. I'm clapping these cats and then I'm scratching my neck. Then an hour later, I've got a big frog throat.
Right, and that's
what I mean by I'm allergic to cats.
And that's what you will say that to a judge.
And that's the issue with Mark trying to get a cat because he's got the same problem as me. We're both allergic to cat saliva.
crazy to find out in the lovely new studio that
Beautiful.
Christopher and friend of the pod, Mark Jennings, are both out there kissing cats. So lovely to be here, eh? What do you think? Wow.
It's nice, isn't it? It's good.
It's nice. Different vibe. It's good to be back as
I
well.
don't think it is a different. I think it's the same vibe but better. We've got hay bales of hay in the shoot. Can you hear that?
ASMR's to mouth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, mouth to mouth for sure.
I used to have a very shortly lived YouTube channel called ASMR's to mouth.
I've had a few short-lived YouTube channels. No offense.
I've had like 5. Yeah.
Yeah, grape surgery.
No, but that never made to YouTube. The fruit surgeon.
That never made it to.
That never made it to YouTube. That was strictly on Twitch.
That
The
was your
fruit surgeon
first attempt at Twitch.
was my first attempt at Twitch.
Everybody was streaming. Oh, I'm going to play Dark Souls. Or I'm going to play that pigeon romance game. And
Yeah.
you were like, I'm going to cut grapes open with little pliers and see what's inside.
Yeah. Are you telling me that's not?
No, it was awesome.
Are you telling me that's not an incredible use of art? Do you know
It
what I
was
mean? To be the fruit surgeon,
Uh-huh.
and you, what I would do is,
Yeah.
I would like imagine the middle of a banana, right? I
Okay.
would.
Right, wait a minute. Okay, I'm picturing it.
Okay, right. Picture the middle of a banana. In fact, well, picture the whole banana. Picture the whole banana. Stop making slurping sounds. What are you doing?
Wait, what?
Are you an orangutan? Picture the whole banana.
Wait a minute, I'm going to my main palace.
Yeah.
Opening the
Get in that
fridge.
open the door.
20 bananas sitting there.
Oh, you're already in the main palace?
Yeah.
Well, good for you, yeah. So imagine a banana,
Mm-hmm.
full banana. Now focus in the middle bit of it. The middle. Now what I would do is I would...
Quite rindy.
Oh, right, okay. You're focusing a bit too much now. Focusing a bit too much. Just gently focus. More of an assumption. Assume the
Do you mean
banana's
the
there.
fruit of the banana, or do you mean the middle bit of the, like the radius point in the middle?
Well, it's hard to describe now, really, because I don't know how else to say. Just think about a fucking banana. Think about a banana, right? And then you're looking at this banana. Oh, now in the midsection of the banana, I would cut away the peel, right, all round the circumference of the banana.
Right.
And then what I would do is I would get an apple and I would core out what I estimated to be the exact size of the bit of banana.
You replace it.
Like underneath the peel, and then I would slice that banana in half, and then I would put the banana round, put the apple round the banana, and then I would stitch it back up, and I would call that a successful fruit surgery. And that's what the internet's all about, in my opinion.
That's what lockdown was all about.
Yeah.
Going mental.
The worst part was how sticky my floors were after it because of all the fruit juice.
I'd imagine you had a slight fruit fly problem maybe after that.
Actually, no. I would always do my best to clean it up. Do you know what I mean?
That's cool.
And the fruit, do you know, I'd eat a lot of the fruit
I've got these wee
afterwards.
bugs in my house just now, and they're like grey, black balls.
Aliens.
They're not greys.
The greys.
They're not the greys.
I saw a guy yesterday at a festival, big
You
alien.
tell me about this.
Back piece on his.
What did his jacket say?
It said, "We'd be out there," and the big grey alien smoking a joint. I was like, I thought we left that in the 90s, brother, but you're bringing it back.
I don't really get it. We be out there is like something someone would say. Is it like a reference? Is it a play on that?
I think the problem is they've already used all of the stuff. Do you know what I mean? Like, take me to your dealer.
Yeah.
And now they're just like, we'd be out there. I guess it is. I guess it does be out there. Weed does be out there.
Yeah.
And we would be out there.
We should start a brand called Weed Willy Winky.
How does the brand? How does the brand? What is it? I mean, I'm in.
Right, everybody's in.
I'm in.
Listen, everybody who's hearing this is nodding.
Yeah.
And their eyes
I'm
are
in,
closed.
but how
and
does
they're
this
listening
brand
close
look?
out of the phone to try and get more information.
They're like, hold on a
Weed Willy
minute.
Winky.
Okay, I want a Brewdog. Is this investors for punks? Investors
Weed
for Willy
Willy
Winkies?
Winky running through this. What was the rhyme again?
I don't think that's. You're thinking the little bunny foo there.
No.
You were little.
That wasn't Bunny Foo
Little
Foo.
bunny foo hopping through the forest, scooping up the field mice, popping them on the head. And if for some reason a fairy comes out of fucking nowhere,
Wait a minute.
down comes a fairy, and she said,
Not on
Little Barney
Wi-Fi. Oh.
foo-foo, I don't want to see you scooping up the field mice and bopping them on the head.
So Wee Willie Winkie is a Scottish nursery rhyme whose protagonist has become a popular... Has he? As a personification
Well, we
of
all
sleep.
know him. We all know
Yeah,
him.
we all know him.
There's sausages about him.
Scots poet William Miller appears to have... I think it was a...
This is a self-insert. This,
This is self-insert. He's writing fan fiction about the world.
And then Wee Willie Winkie shagged all the birds.
See, if you're going to write a song about yourself, call him Big Willie Winkie.
Yeah, call him actually impressive Willie Winkie.
Weed Willie Winkie runs through the town, upstairs and downstairs, in his nicked goon. Turling at the window, crying at the lock, are the wains in their bed for it's new weed o'clock. Time to get fucking lit.
Hold on a second here.
What?
Let's wind that back.
Okay.
What happens in that second verse?
That's the first verse. Wee Willie Winkie runs through the town, upstairs and downstairs, in his nicked goon.
Right, okay, so Wee Willie Winkie's running
He's just running
through the
about,
town in a nightgown,
turling at
upstairs
the
and down,
window,
he's going everywhere.
crying at the lock.
Right, wait, hold on, wait, what was that?
Turling at the window, crying at the lock.
Right, turtling at the window, crying at the lock.
I don't know what either of them mean. Going at the lock of the door, let me
Yeah,
in. I need to
yeah.
smoke hash in here.
Yeah, but wait, hold on, and then so we've got a guy
Yeah,
running through the town
and his nicked goon.
and his necked goon.
Should have
Upstairs
had
and downstairs,
Marilyn on for this
everywhere.
episode. She'd be able to parse this.
He's insatiable.
He's insatiable.
I'm
lust
taking for this.
hash.
Yeah, but then what? Well, I mean, sorry,
Hey,
second part.
Willie Winkie, are you coming, Ben? The cat's singing grey thrums to the sleeping hen. The dog spilled it on the floor and doesn't get cheap. But here's a Wilfred laddie, the one he fall asleep. He's got weed psychosis because he's unable to sleep, but he's so tired.
He's
That
smoking
does
that.
happen.
He's smoking that synthetic weed, man.
He's on the what's it, that thing you smoked that time? Sativa? No. What's the
Salvia.
Salvia? Sativa and salvia should be called different stuff because that's confusing.
Yeah, salvia is crazy.
Yeah.
You smoked that stuff before?
I've not smoked salvia.
Oh my
I feel
god!
like I'm smoking it just now.
real short hallucinations that are insane. I smoked it once and I fell through the floor and entered a Tron maze and I had to escape it to get to the kitchen to dry my face because I was sweating so much.
You hear more?
Yeah, please. Yeah, let's. This is the
Right.
Weed Willie Winkie launch
This is the
podcast.
Weed Willie Winkie lunch.
Guys, you can
Guys.
actually buy equity in Weed Willie Winkie.
Weed Willie Winkie, the new CBD gummy brand by Shooting Ropes Industries.
This is what I wanted to know. I wanted to know what the actual brand was. I was
Well, I
in
thought
it.
it was going to be hoodies.
What?
But now I'm thinking it should be CBD gummies.
Well, it can be everything, really.
Do you know that thing that happened with Liam Wifnell, our friend Liam, where he was ordering...
Oh,
Sorry if this has came up on the podcast before.
this fucking idiot.
He
Yeah,
was
yeah.
ordering protein gummies over the
Yeah.
internet.
Yeah.
And then there was a big scandal because the gummies that he was paying like a tenner for a bag for
Yeah.
had no protein in them whatsoever. And he was just eating gummies to try and get his tench. And
Yeah,
then...
he's just been eating sweets. He's
but
been
then
eating
he
a bag of
cancelled it,
Haribo.
obviously.
Yeah.
Oh, the company went, sorry, we fucked this. But then a year later, he looked in his bank account and there was another 10 quid came out his bank account and they had reactivated the direct debit because they were like, oh, we're making these again, but we're doing it right this time. And everybody was like, oh, you've lost our trust. That's
Yeah.
something we need to avoid with the Weed Willie Winkie brand.
Yeah, we need to make sure Weed Willie Winkie is on the level from day one.
Yeah.
If you want to invest in the stock portfolio that is Weed Willie Winkie, we will make sure.
If you want to get so high that you're running up and down the tune and you're nicked good,
Yeah, we'll have Weed Willie Winkie branded next gun for sure.
we're gonna have Weed Willie Winkie brand bobble hats, long hats with bubbles at the end of them,
Yeah.
and no pants underneath your goon.
I know somebody that lives like that, by the way. I know somebody that
Why did they put Mark Jennings and
I
Lee
know
Whitney on
somebody-
blast as
I-
big dafties who kiss cats and
No.
order their own gummies?
I know somebody who cuts about the
Give me
house
their initials.
like Weed Willie Winkie. No, it's
R. McSee.
so my friend. You got me. I walk around the house with a little tiny candle is on a ring on my finger, and I've got a wee cap that hangs down to my breasties. No, my friend Sam, she got married to someone who is very well to do.
Right.
And I believe what happens when you have like generational money is for some reason you don't use it. And you cut about the house at night with wee candles and fucking droopy hats on and shit like that.
Really? Someone you know does that? And you've met him?
What? Yeah. He's a nice guy.
I mean, yeah, I'm not assuming he's going to be a monster because he's running about doing his neat gun. You know, I think that's cool to do that.
Well, I mean, he probably owns the tune, so he can run about in a neat gun if he wants.
So, in comparison, you're a modern man.
I'm an older man.
You wake up in the middle of the night,
Yeah.
bursting for a slash.
Yeah.
How are you dressed in your bed, and how you get into the bathroom?
Well, I'm glad you asked this.
What level of nudity do you sleep at? Is my question.
I just have my boxers on, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just go to sleep with my boxers. If it's too hot sometimes, do you know what I mean?
Nude?
It's scuddy, aye.
Whoa.
But mostly just my boxers and stuff
I
like
can't
that.
imagine sleeping in a Dickens gown. Do you know what I mean? Like a proper Scrooge gown.
Yeah, you want to sleep in gown with dick out. Yeah.
I want to be Charles Dick out,
Yeah.
man.
Dick out's gown. Yeah,
Dick and
that's
balls
what you
out
want.
for sure.
Yeah, dick and balls out for sure. I mean, like, now here's the would you, if you were in a gown, do you know what I mean? Like a pair of pajamas, right? And you've got like pajama top, pajama bottoms, right? There's a separation. Would you, if you had to have your dick out, right? Would you put balls out as well, or would you just put dick out and keep balls in?
I'm going to the bathroom in the middle of the night. I'm wearing pajamas.
Yeah.
Like cotton pajamas from Marks and Spencer's with a kind of elasticated waist.
Yeah.
If I'm peeing, I'm going to take my balls out with my dick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you?
What you think?
This is like that stuff where people are like, I don't know if people wipe for the front or the back.
I don't have time to waste, do you know what I mean?
But I think
I'm not wasting time in my life getting my balls out when
I'm
they
not
don't
going to
need to be part
speculate
of
about
the...
what your balls are like. But
My
Weed Willy Winky brand is going to set the Scottish stoner fairy tale community on fire.
Wow.
In
And
a
they would
good way.
love that.
Yeah.
Burn it up.
Burn it up.
Do you know who I saw yesterday?
Who?
I was at
Your wife.
Slam Dunk. I saw my wife, shout out wives. I was at
Incredible
Slam Dunk
woman.
Festival, and I saw Sublime.
Mm.
Is that interesting?
You seen Sublime? I thought the guy for that died.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah. His son's
It's like
doing
when
it
you
now.
see the Whalers and you're like, guys, pack
Guys,
it up.
bunch of Japanese guys out in a boat, and you're like, pack it up. No one wants this anymore.
That's not
Nobody wants to hear about this. Oh, what do you mean?
I meant like Banshees.
Yes, we love ambergris, but it naturally occurs when the whales vomit.
Yeah. Just start putting magazines out that make whales feel bad about the size of themselves, and then you'll find some.
Yeah, I tell you what, I watched a documentary about, people harpooning whales. You see by the end of it, I was blubbering. Eh? Come on now.
Yeah, that's good.
That's good.
Who's that
man.
character?
Well, it's just
That's
a
Weed
guy.
Willy Winky.
It's me. Oh, I'm glad you've kept me on today.
cheesy peeps.
Oh, I've been running up and down
Very
the
similar.
tune.
It's very similar to Awkward Johnson.
Very similar
Weed
to
Willy
awkward Johnson
Winky.
Lonnie.
Couple of death threats for the death of Awkward Johnson. I'll
Oh,
see you before you
blimmin'
see me, you
hell.
cunt.
Yeah, I'll see you before you see me.
That's the beauty of ring doorbell.
Yeah.
I've got
But
a fox in my
We
back
need to come up
garden.
with a new voice for Weed Willy Winky. No, that's, that's not what he's like.
What about my guy that I do who sells the... I mean, that's pretty good, yeah.
I think that's what he says when he runs past you.
That's the noise I made when I got attacked by a brown parrot
I
in New
seen
Zealand.
that clip. You put that on the internet. Do you see this,
Crazy, man.
Lorenzo? You got attacked
Seen
by
it?
a brown parrot.
Oh my God, Lorenzo.
I didn't know they could be that colour.
Me neither.
I knew birds could be brown. I've seen brown birds.
Yeah, hey,
I didn't
listen,
know
we've
they
all
could
seen
be.
brown birds, but fucking hell, there's this. I'm walking through the Botanic Gardens in Wellington.
Meow.
Great place. Why did you turn into a Minecraft villager there?
Just because of the noise you made.
I'm walking through there, right? I see this parrot, but it's brown, and I look at it, I film it, I'm like, "What? Are you a brown parrot?" And as soon as I see that, it goes, looks
Yeah.
right at me, fucking swoops me, and
You went,
I went,
Yeah.
ran away. And I was like, oh, fuck.
That's my nightmare. I don't like birds, and a swooping bird is my absolute nightmare.
Oh, especially what if it looks at you first as well with evil intent, do you know?
It obviously found something threatening about you. I thought you were going to spring up there. You do look like you could jump high.
Right. 'Kay, I was wondering where you were going there. I thought you were going to be, you look like some sort of bird molester or something, but no, jump up high is actually quite good. Yeah, that's
You look like a chupacabra or something. You look like you could go and just spring-heeled Jack.
yeah, not so much. Now, the last, ever since I got back from New Zealand, I've noticed that when I get up and walk, because my body's still so fucked and I haven't stopped, I'm walking like a pure 40-year-old. Well, no, more than 40-year-old, because I'm.
You had that Matt Hardy shuffle for a while, but now you're becoming the Jeff Hardy.
Yeah,
The Jeff Hardy getting out of bed in the morning shuffle.
yeah. I get
He's
up.
fucked, man, Jeff. I mean, he's been flipping onto his neck. I know we've promised not to start a Jeff Hardy podcast, but
When did we promise that?
we promised that in our dreams to each other.
Yeah. Listeners might not know, but me and Christopher have dream connections where we make promises to each other. That's what we do. As the government keeps trying to get us to use it for nefarious purposes, but we say no. We remain steadfast that we only use it to make promises to each other.
We're not going to do the
dreams.
strangest things stuff.
We're not going to do Stranger Things stuff. We're not going to do a Jeff Hardy podcast. We're not going to not talk about how
Would you think a
Christopher
Stranger
kills
Things
cats.
podcast would be called Normaler Things?
Do you think?
I don't know. What would you call it?
What would I call a Stranger Things podcast?
If you had to.
Boring.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
After the first series?
after the first series, boring. I mean,
Have a good name for it.
I never really got into it. Do you know what I
me
mean?
neither.
I get it. It was kind of like, oh, this is Dungeons and Dragons, but then it wasn't really, was it?
They lost track of them. They've, as I heard an Irish guy say when I was in Ireland there, they've lost it up.
Oh, welcome to Dublin. Was that what you said?
They've actually fired that guy from the airport now, so he's not there.
There was a guy on the way out of Slam Dunk yesterday at the car park,
Irish?
and he was in high vis, but he was so far away from any like the having an actual duty. And when we drove past him on the way out, I looked at him and I was like, I understand. And I think his job was just to sit there and wave at people.
You were
on
the
the way out.
understanding Scotsman.
I was. I understand. I can see why they've given this guy this
It's a
job.
volunteer role.
A volunteer role to sit at the edge of the car park on the way out and wave at people.
I mean, at festivals, you can volunteer and do stuff like that, and then
Why would you do that?
well, you do it for one day,
Oh,
and
then
then
you
you get
get
2
a
days
ticket.
for free. For
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They did used to have that at Leeds and stuff like that. They were cool. The campsite security were like volunteers at Leeds, and then basically they would just come around and go, "Listen, I have to do this for one day, so I can get wrecked the next 2 days, but I'm getting wrecked just now anyway."
Exactly.
They were sound.
But what I heard that an Irish guy say when I was in Ireland that bears resemblance to how I feel about Stranger Things is I heard the guy go, "I've lost the run of myself." They've lost the run of themselves. Because at the start it was like, oh, it's Dungeons and Dragons, but it's real life. But oh, what happens here is strange. Then they lost the plot.
Yeah. Did you find out how this Irishman had lost the run of himself? What was his scenario?
I think he just was drinking too much.
I've lost the run of myself.
Oh
and
man,
my kids
Ireland
and my
was
wife
great.
and my house.
Wait, what?
I've lost the kids and my wife and my house.
You've lost the key to your wife and your hole?
Oh yeah.
What?
Oh Jesus.
I thought when you said that there was a guy in the car park at Leeds, you'd came across Weed Willy Winky in real life. So the guy's jacket said "weed out here."
We'd be out. Let me just double check.
Yeah.
I don't want it. I don't want it for this. And then this guy's actually a listener, and then he phones in and he goes, "Hey, that's not." Well, he's not going to phone in.
You said when you seen him, he was grey.
It was grey. Yeah, it was just that way. You know when
I've been
someone's
grey a few times. I'm getting better.
when someone's living that unhealthily, and you go, "Oh, all you do is like eat pot noodles and smoke weed."
All you do is vape and eat hot chips. It's like, come on.
Yeah, it says, well, here it is, right? There are, if we're looking at the vastness of space, there are some, I mean, I'm seeing like Jupiter here. I'm
Are you
seeing
reading
two,
this?
What?
Are you reading this or are you observing
I'm
this?
I'm
Oh,
observing.
you're looking at the design.
Yeah.
Right. So the picture is
The picture
the
is
vastness of space.
the vastness of space, right? We've got Jupiter.
Saturn.
Was that Saturn? Oh yeah, Saturn rings.
Saturn's got the rings, but Jupiter. Can I
Saturn.
just talk about Jupiter for a wee bit?
Yeah.
It has a ring, but it's much thinner. Has a very thin ring.
And you want me to say nothing about that?
I know loads of stuff about
You want
planets.
me to not bring that back to the arsehole at all?
That's your business. But Saturn has a big ring. Jupiter has a thin ring. Neptune has a ring.
Uh-huh. Anyone else?
Uranus has a ring. I mean that. A very thin ring. I think.
Yeah.
So there's like the first four: Mercury, Mars,
Uh-huh.
Earth,
Uh-huh.
Venus.
Uh-huh.
Venus and Mars flipped round actually.
Uh-huh.
Then you go to Jupiter.
Venus and Mars slipped round?
Yeah.
When did it do
I
that?
said it in the wrong order.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you meant they
No, we
went,
didn't flip
guys,
round.
let's...
Let's just
Come on.
swap. Let's do wave swap. No, there's M4. They're like the four rocky ones at the start. Then you
Yeah.
got the four gas giants
Yeah.
past the meteor.
Now you've got gas giants.
You like the planets and stuff?
I like planets and stuff, yeah.
I think it's pure interesting.
That's some of the best podcasting I think I've ever heard or been involved with. You like the planets and stuff? I like the planets and stuff. We've done so much in the last like 6 weeks with our lives.
No, I'm good.
Yeah. No, we've done so much so many incredible like big things that some people might never even get to, like some people might never get to like travel to Australia and stuff like that. And we're sitting here going,
Do you like the planets
I
and
like the
stuff?
planets and stuff. Do you like the planets and
I
stuff?
just think
I
that
like
you
the
do
planets
like
and stuff.
them.
I do like
I
them,
want
yeah.
to talk about them.
I do want to talk about them. I could see two of them very clearly in the sky last
you?
night. Yeah.
What ones?
I
'Cause
believe
Venus
it was,
is the
I
North
believe
Star.
it was Venus and Venus.
People don't know this. Venus is the North Star. That's
What?
not a star up there.
What?
When you see the North Star, it's not a star, it's Venus.
Who says that?
Science.
And
And
who's
me.
science? When they-
Actually, I'm kind of half remembering that from when I was 6, but I'm pretty sure it's true.
Well, right, okay, we've climbed down there. You're kind of half remembering it from when you were 6.
Talk
There's a
about-
lot of flags.
Talk about
Here.
what you seen last night.
Well, I just saw, you could see, I think it'd be Venus and Jupiter that were, or maybe Saturn, that were quite clear in the sky as we were driving back. Beautiful sunset last night, I'll say that.
Venus.
After a lovely clear day.
No, Venus is not the North Star.
Yeah, I fucking
Venus is a
thought that.
planet. Well, the true North Star is a distant star named Polaris. Because Venus is incredibly bright, it is often referred to as the morning star or the evening star. So it is.
I'll tell you what else
It is
referred to
people
as-
do confuse it.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you confuse it. Yeah.
No, it's often confused.
People
confusion
do
for
confuse
people.
it. Other people, not me. No,
Yeah.
I'm putting this on other people now. I
No,
didn't
I'm
make an
really
ass of it. Other
interested.
people are more making an ass of it.
I'm
so-
really interested in planets and stuff.
Well, so back to this. Back to this.
Oh, yeah, this guy's jacket.
We'd be out there.
Weed Willy Winky Enterprises.
The Weed Willy Winky Enterprises. So it's a grey alien. The vastness of space behind him.
So he was
Giant-
grey. There's a grey alien. You think he was maybe an alien?
I can't rule it out.
Yeah.
I can't rule it out. They say they are what you eat, and this guy's always been eating the ass of fucking grey aliens and smoking weed and you know? This guy knows.
Man, this guy sounds like a prime candidate for Weed Willy Winky merchandise.
I think if we get him some my
Here's
real
my
issue.
picture for the first ever Weed Willy Winky hoodie design.
Uh-huh.
So do you know the kind of classic Wee Willy Winky running
The
down the
classic
stairs?
Weed Willy Winky.
This will
Remember back to
this.
will
Obviously,
become-
I'm becoming unseated in time, and I'm thinking back for the future on what will become the classic Weed Willy Winky brand.
Yeah.
But you know that kind of imagine. I'm picturing like a kind of German wood cutting of a fairy tale in a fairy tale book. Do you know what I mean?
right?
And it's like a wee guy in a goon with a big bobbly hat, and he's running down the stairs, and he's like, "Gay."
And he's gay?
No, he's like, "Gay." Is the noise he's making? Do you know he's like
It's the-
running down stairs? So it's like stairs, like, you know that kind of tattoo design is quite popular. Where it's the stairs going in the portal. It's on a lot of Flash just now.
what like an MCA? Oh no,
It's
right.
kind of
like
stairs
portal
leading
thing.
into like a archway. Maybe you're not seeing
What,
it.
like a kind of MCA shirt sort of thing, or
Nah, it's a wee bit. Aye, so it's like stairs. Wee guy coming down the stairs and the
Yeah.
goon, but he's an alien.
Right.
Like under the gun hat, he's got an alien face,
Right.
and he's got a big joint. And that's the first.
That's the
That's
first.
going to be the first
That's the first bit of
hoodie we're
merchandise.
putting out.
The first hoodie, but
It's gonna
is-
be
but It's,
hoodies.
it's in a wood carving style, or this is a wood carved hoodie.
No, it's like
The hoodie is
there
a
is a
giant
style of this is
cedar block. I'm just trying to get to the bottom of it.
Sorry for
Because
shouting.
I don't know if I
Sorry,
could
lost
wear
an
a
egg then.
wood cap. Yeah, listen.
My brain's going faster than my mouth.
Yeah, so you became unseated in time to a different time where you fucking lost the plot.
So we'll do hoodies that you can wear at music festivals.
We'll get hoodies. We'll get woodies. That's the two types.
You can buy a wood carving stencil for your axeman who carves your wood for you. Your local forester.
No, wait. You can buy a wood carving stencil for. Oh, right. So you have. So in this scenario,
You'll
you
need to
have
contact
someone.
your own forester
Yeah,
and your own tree surgeon to
Yeah.
get this made.
to get the wood, but you can get the stencil.
But
to show
we'll
them how
sell you the
easily.
stencil as
Right,
part
okay.
of the
Yeah
Weed Willy Winky. What was it called?
merch drop.
Aye, but what was the thing? Equity you can buy into?
Equity for
Equity for
weed
Weed
willy
Willy
winky
Winkies.
punks. Weed winkers. You know?
So you get hoodies.
I'm imagining that we
Stencils.
have Weed Willy Winky shops all at like a big one in Las Vegas. We can get them all over the world at this point.
It's kind of like Criminal Damage. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Remember that?
I remember that, yeah.
Criminal Damage was like, what was his name? Ollie Sykes.
Was that his thing?
That was
Yeah.
his thing.
Wow.
Do you remember it had the skeleton hand on the ass? So you'd be like, a skeleton touches my ass.
You mean
Whoa, this guy's a real golf. His
You
ass
mean-
is getting finagled by a
the
skeleton.
hottest thing that could possibly happen?
Well, it's funny we're talking about skeletons and stuff because when you showed me the what was it called? Weed would be out there.
You got a boner?
Well, I got half chub, but then
Wow.
I thought back to you took a listen. I'm not going to put you on blast here, but you
Sounds
took
like I'm about to get put on blast. Sounds like phone Elon Musk because this guy's going to get blasted into his orbit.
you took a picture of a grey man's bad hoodie.
Yes.
I was at Transmit
Uh-huh.
3 years ago
Yeah.
when the Strokes were playing.
Yeah.
Maybe it was 4 years ago actually,
Uh-huh.
and I was trying to enjoy it. There's various issues that I've documented. A woman was up on a guy's shoulders in front of me and her ass was right in my face and he kept dropping her.
You
And I
can
thought-
move back.
No, there
You
was,
could.
No.
Oh, no. This woman's ass is right in my face the whole
there
time.
wasn't room. There wasn't room.
Oh, I keep putting my nose in her arse crack.
No, that
This is
didn't
the
happen, that
worst
didn't
thing
happen.
that's ever happened. I keep smelling her fucking stank.
Anyway, someone tapped me on the shoulder. This is why I couldn't move back because there was someone behind me and they were tapping me on the shoulder.
Right.
And they went, "Do you mind if we take a picture of your back?" And I said, why is that?" And obviously I'm on high anxiety sometimes, so I was like, "Oh, they're gonna go look at this pedo on their Facebook or something." Do you know what I mean?
Look at this pedo back.
This
Well,
guy's-
obviously, pedo back of a pedo. Obviously,
Look at this
everyone knows
dweeb.
that.
But they were like,
Yeah.
"No, we just love the design." And I'd recently on some kind of vintage clothes website bought this Obey brand
Mhm.
Coach jacket.
One of the horniest brands, to be honest.
No,
It's a
Think so?
sub-dom thing, yeah. Obey.
that's
It's a sub-dom thing.
It's an Andrew the Giant thing.
Andrew the Giant?
Yeah, Andrew the Giant.
Who the fuck's Andrew the Giant?
He's a wrestler.
Don't make me say that you've said it wrong, because you know you've said it wrong.
It's Andrew the Giant.
You know it's Andre?
What do you think that's French for?
Yeah,
Andrew.
but it's not.
I'm
No,
not
what,
going to say Andre.
why not? Is it because you're feeling so sad about the connection of Peter Andre being married to Katie Price and now currently Katie Price's
It doesn't make
husband
me
has
sad.
disappeared somewhere?
It's all right.
It's quite an insane thing. Alan Carr was talking about it.
We, funnily enough, we've both hung out with Alan Carr this week.
Yeah,
That's why we couldn't get in the studio quicker because we were too busy.
too busy hanging with Alan
We
Carr.
were. I think
basically.
honestly, the likelihood that Alan Carr being on this podcast, sitting on a bale full of spiders, is like a lot closer now than it
is,
was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
Because we both know him now.
you were doing a gig with him in Paisley.
I was gigging with him in Paisley.
Yeah, I was doing the warm up for Alan Carr's Picture Slam.
Yeah.
And
Can you just, before we get back to the back of my jacket from 4 years ago, a jacket that I haven't worn since because of this encounter.
let me tell you, the back of my jacket sounds like some old Russian folk monster.
The back of my jacket is coming to kill me.
Exactly.
Like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See that in the old.
That's the type of shit a woodcarver will do.
The back of my jacket. You'll see that in the Shermanka Kinetic Theatre. I'll tell you that.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. Unless that'll move somewhere else, maybe. Hopefully.
Can you describe to the listener, and listen, I don't know why we need to do this because Alan Carr was telling me this is the most popular TV show he's ever had.
Yeah.
It's more popular than Chatty Man.
Is it really? Well, I mean, it's Saturday night. Do you know
That's
what I mean?
it. Yeah, it's prime time.
And also, it's easy to get into if you don't have a lot of thoughts.
Don't slag off Alan Carr's Picture Slam.
I'm not. It's like,
He's part of the firm, right?
No, here is the thing, right?
What?
It's not like a
Backs against
a
it.
quiz show. It's not a difficult quiz show. Do you know what I mean? It's a kind of say what you see quiz show.
It's like catchphrase, but without.
Yeah, you don't have to go,
that.
oh, wait. A lot is just, there was a point where,
Describe how I've never seen it.
well, there's a lot of different, basically, they'll just show you a picture
And you need to
you'll
say
have
what
a
it is.
question
Oh,
and sometimes it's like, what is this? And it's a skipping rope and they go, skipping rope, and that's it. And literally it's like that, right? And then, but there was one where, because I was doing the
did
audience
anybody
warm-up.
get pure stumped?
Well, let me tell you, right? There was celebrity episodes on each day, and the
Who was
first,
the celebs
well,
that
I'll
you
tell you,
were
the first one they were scraping the fucking barrel. I'll say that.
Who was it?
I had no idea who any of them were until Alan was like, they said to the guy Lee, and you were in Steps, and I was like, fuck, that's Lee for Steps. I was like, I thought he was dead. Do you know what I mean? Lee from Steps. I thought you were dead,
You were Ian writing it,
Mr. Pigden.
Mr. Pigden.
Mr. Pigden. I thought you were dead.
I thought you were dead. Did you see the Saturday Night Live thing about that?
I did
quite
actually.
funny.
Pretty good, yeah. It's pretty good.
Anyway,
So before we go back to the jacket, there was one where day one, right? Oh no, we had there was two dancers on from Strictly Come Dancing, and by God, they could dance, but they didn't have a lot.
They weren't
else
good at
going for them.
noticing
No,
stuff.
they were fucking stupid.
if you're not showing these people castanets
yeah,
or metal bits that go on the back of shoes to make them sound better when they tap dance, they don't know
Mm.
what the fuck's going on, these guys.
they do. Yeah, they didn't. To be fair, they had quite hard
Lives?
questions.
All right, okay.
Some of them were actually kind of difficult. I was like, oh fuck. And then the next people that were on, it's like, what is this? An apple. And you're like, this feels fucked.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, they because it was like for charity and stuff.
Oh,
it was
they
for
made
charity.
it hard.
And also it was for charity. And that was a Christmas episode. So they done like a Christmas record.
Wow.
And then one of the two dancers was like, oh, but we knew the painting, just not the person that was like photo imposed into the painting.
Right.
And they said like, oh, we should get an extra £100 for that, eh? And even though it was Christmas episode, even though it was for charity, a 50-strong audience of Glaswegians
Going,
went resoundingly, no.
They went,
And I
no.
was like, you
Wow.
rats, man.
Sounds like you
It was
had your
good
work
fun, long
sounds like you
days,
had your
so-
work cut out for you there.
Yeah, 3 records for 3 records a day for 3 days straight.
I've
Fucking-
done TV warm up, and it's a thankless task, even
Right.
when they thank you.
Yes, you're absolutely right. Yeah. Some people go, I'll give up for Rosco, wasn't he brilliant? And I'm like, well,
Can we just say
really.
Alan Carr's lovely,
Yeah, he is a lovely
national
guy.
treasure.
He's really national treasure and local treasure as well.
Mm.
I think.
Where's he from?
I don't know.
Don't know either.
He's just in the
Oh.
locality wherever he is.
Yeah.
He's a treasure. He's just good in the room as well.
So these people asked me,
The
"What
jacket.
can we
sorry.
take a picture of your black jacket?" And at first I was like, "Oh, why are you gonna make fun of me?" But then they went, "No, it's just cool." And it said forbidden pleasures, and then it was a skeleton. I'm gonna Google it. I think it's
Can
a
I
skeleton
tell you
kissing a
that-
woman.
If I'd said to someone, "No, it's just cool," that means I'm going to make fun of you. Can I take a picture of that? Are you going to make fun of me? No, it's cool. No, I actually think what you're doing is really
Some people
cool.
take pictures of stuff they think's cool.
Some people just take the picture and don't ask. Why would they ask you? Can I take a? Oh, excuse me. I know you won't know this because I'm taking a picture of your back, but can I take a picture of your back?
Nah, that's cool. That's not the. It's not. It's the same design.
Forbidden pleasures, and
And
it's a
it's-
man kissing a skull.
Yeah. We've all been there.
Why are you wearing that horny jacket?
Just wanted to express myself, man.
What were you expressing?
I'm fucking ready to kiss skeletons, man. That's it back. That's a woman wearing it there. It's a woman's jacket, I think it's fair to say. I guess that's what I didn't really get, is that it's a woman's jacket. And if you're a woman saying, I want to be a skeleton that men kiss, it's like, well, that's kind of cool. If you're a wee guy and you're like, I want to kiss a skull, it's actually like, you better be doing Shakespeare or something.
Did you buy? Is this jacket?
Still got it.
Was it new?
I considered wearing it today, funnily enough. And then when you said that hang about that guy's back, I was like, oh, I've got a back jacket story.
I've got a back jacket. The back of my jacket's coming for
It's
me.
quite cool.
Now,
It's just,
when
it's
you
for
bought it-
ladies
It's for ladies.
and it's a bit small. I'm a small guy, but I've got quite broad shoulders.
It's quite fucked up of you to say that ladies are inherently small.
Some of them are.
Some of them are. Some of them aren't.
We've all seen them.
I've seen some giant ladies.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Big,
But-
tall ones.
Largely. Well, funnily
Largely.
enough.
Yeah. I've seen some largely ones as well. Now, did you buy this jacket? What was this like out of a?
This was off the internet.
It was off the internet. So this is you're the first person to own this jacket.
No,
No,
second hand.
second hand.
A
it
little
was a
woman had
lady's
this jacket
jacket?
before me.
Now here's the thing.
Mm.
I find that tits have a smell. So
What do you mean by that?
tits have
Tits
a smell.
have a smell?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
So what?
End of discussion.
All right, okay. What are you
Did your,
what are you
did your
getting at?
jacket? So your jacket probably smell like tits.
Maybe.
Maybe. Definitely.
Well, I don't know. I think you're supposed to wash it. I've definitely.
Why you for
I
a
don't know
second?
if I've
there.
washed
Why?
it actually.
Yeah. Nobody really washes a jacket, do they?
Not
Jackets
unless
never
something
wash it.
bad happens to you, like
Yeah.
someone throws a milkshake at you or something.
Yeah. If someone throws a milkshake, someone pees on you. Someone throws a milkshake
Other
or
ways to
pee on you.
spend Saturday night.
There's other ways to spend Saturday night. Tits have a smell. And that is a thing that I can say. My wife didn't get it, right? My wife didn't get it. No, well, I don't mean she didn't get it. She didn't get
Oh,
the tit
women
smell.
know that their breasts smell.
No, she, no. But there's an aura to it, right? There's a, so what it is right, I bought, it was either like a jacket. It was either like a hoodie or a t-shirt, right?
Yeah.
And then she started wearing it. And then she's like, do you want this back? And I was like, no, fucking, it'll smell like tits. And she's like, what? And I was like, it'll smell like tits. And she's like, I don't understand. I was like, no, you don't get it. You don't understand because you're so used to it. But if I was
mean-
to smell it, if I was to put that, I'd be like, I fucking smell like a pair of tits.
It's kind of like you don't smell things that you smell all the time. If you're a woman and you're just like falling asleep, you're gonna get a big whiff of that every day.
Is that how you think women fall asleep? They just fall asleep head first into their bountiful bosoms.
They do when I'm talking to them. They go just kind of conk out.
Hey, if you're a woman out there,
Listen, if you're one of the
Two
many
things.
weed willy winky women out there who we've got two,
if you're one of the 4W crew,
if you're a quad dub, such as yourself,
4W crew, 4W
you would have to go
crew,
4. I can't cross them without.
4W crew. That's how I would do it. Yeah.
Mm.
If you're part of that, let us know what your test smell like.
No, leave them alone, Rosco.
Don't let us know that. I don't want anything to do with what your tits smell like. But what I would like to say is,
Crazy part.
please stop falling asleep face forward
Do what you
when
want.
Christopher
Let them
talks.
do what they want.
Right.
I think.
Yeah, no, but no, this isn't a.
What's
oh,
your
you must
favourite
do this. Or
planet?
this is an asking out of politeness thing.
What's your favourite planet? We both like planets. We spoke about them very briefly.
What?
Now we've been speaking about breast smells for ages.
Can I have two planets rubbed up against each other?
This is going to come out the week after the Ed Night episode, which
Yeah.
I don't know if you've heard, but it's a in-depth discussion of your For You page on Instagram.
I'm trying to build a universe.
Right? Try to build a personality. A breast addict.
Is it illegal? It might be illegal, actually,
It's-
being a breast addict.
It's
That's wee Willie Winky core. Do you know what I mean? He's running up and down that tune.
What do you think he's looking for?
Screaming at the locks. We know what he's after. That guy's trying to sniff.
Weed.
He's after weed. He's after
Do you know,
pot
the more I
noodles.
hear about this guy, the more I love him.
Crazy. Hey, baby, shout out to New Zealand legend, friend of the pod, David Corrios, for winning the Fred Award.
You won the Fred Award.
He won the Fred Award, the big Fred Daggy. The Daggies!
You know more about the New Zealand culture than I do, brother.
I do, yeah.
You've been
The
out
Fred
there.
Award is the New Zealand comedy festivals, like, that's
Sky
their
Rocks
big
award.
Their best show award, really.
You can listen to. Can you listen to me and Rosco talking to David Corrios on the Patreon?
You can.
You can
Yep.
check that out if you join
yeah,
that.
You can listen to that if you join the Patreon.
We should have
talk to
got
David
another
Corrios.
episode of him when we were out there, but we were just too busy
We were busy. We were too busy
sniffing t-shirts and stuff like that.
sniffing
Whatever you
t-shirts,
get up to.
eating donuts. By God.
Yeah, I was doing that quite a
The
lot.
donut shop. We want to talk about donut shop right now?
We've spoke about that, surely.
No.
Have we not?
Did we? I don't think we spoke about it. Did we? Oh, but I guess we could have done it in Melbourne when it turns out.
When we were a street away from the donut shop.
Yeah, you were like, oh, the donut lady. I was making fun of you because I thought there's no way
Well-
the donut lady possibly knows you. And then, like, the next
I
week
went in the
she's
donut-
like, oh, you're
Lorenzo.
Chrissy's friend.
I went in the donut shop and I went, how's it been in here? Normal question. Here's
How's
here's
it
what Rosco
been in
did.
here?
No. What?
How's it been in
How's
here?
it been in here?
Yeah, as if he's like part of the donut business. Do you know what I mean? As if he's fucking Mr. D Nut.
Let me
coming in
tell
going,
you something.
How's
like-
business been today? Is the money flowing into the coffers? Is everything good in the donut world?
Well, I don't take a
Fucking
financial.
embarrassing.
I don't take a financial view of the business. I take a person-led view of the business, and I'm interested in what it's been like for the people who work there.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, well. Oh, you're such a good person.
First day I got, yeah, I'm a good person. First day I got to the donut shop, the woman went, "Where have you been?" I hadn't been there in a year. She went, "You've not been here in like 11 months." I went, "You're right." You think that's crazy? She went, "Where have you been?" I went, I made such a fucking impact.
You bought so many fucking donuts.
Last
it's not,
year,
it's
yeah.
not you bought such an impact. It's you put the donut children through college.
Well, I was worried for the business because first day I showed up next door, a fucking K croissant place has opened up, a new Korean bakery. Queue out the door. I'm like, this is going to have real knock-on effect on. But by the end of the month, nobody was in that place,
Wow.
and Shortstop was
Booming.
booming better than ever.
Wow.
And then Roscoe's like, "You don't fucking know them." Then a day after my birthday, because people bought me some donuts for my birthday, 2 days I go back, and they're like, "Oh, hey, how's it going? You want a coffee?" I'm like, "Yeah, okay." Usual donut? I'm like, "Yeah, usual donut, please." I sit down. They bring it out with a little candle in it, on fire, lit, not on fire. It's not melting all down the donut, but it's like, and they went, "Happy birthday." I mean, I was nearly crying,
Yeah.
but don't dare say that I don't know them. You couldn't believe I knew them.
You
and
love
they
to
knew
be
me.
known by restaurateurs.
I love to be known by a
That's his
restaurant.
main thing.
Mhm.
Well, I
That's his-
just go all the time.
Yeah.
I like to go to the same place all the time.
Yeah. I can't believe I didn't know you had autism for so long.
Guess
And now
what?
I really see it.
It's coming out.
I like to go to my one place so much that they remember me a year later. The donuts were great though.
These
eh?
are the best. I don't go to shit places.
Yeah. What?
I'm an autist with,
Yeah, I don't really go
taste.
to shit places either. It's called reading the Google reviews. Do you know what I mean?
Well, we've got bales of hay in the studio now, which is awesome. This is something I've really been pushing Lorenzo about off mic.
Yeah, Christopher keeps going up to Lorenzo and just like pushing him and going, "Can I get bales of hay full of spiders?"
No,
It's
I've,
fucking
well,
insane.
so then Lorenzo got some bales of hay sorted, but you kicked them.
Spider.
You always need to kick your bale before
You need-
before you sit.
Yeah, yeah.
And 10 spiders came out of it.
At least. And that was one kick.
That was
One kick, 10 spiders. That's a lot. I mean, if you are, I mean, it's like hitting the money tree.
It's
do
a
you know what I mean?
terrifying spider per kick ratio there.
Yes. Yeah, yeah. You've got to wonder. And then, how hard was the kick? Was it a tap or?
I could have kicked harder, which was
Yeah.
which
You
is
could
what
have
worries
kicked
Could
me.
have
I think.
volleyed it.
Aye.
Yeah. Did you give these the kick spider test as well?
These have been, what do you call a thing? You
Threshed.
got a fork. These have been
Oh,
forked
yeah, these have
and
been
done
forked.
Did you get a
to them.
pitchfork? Lorenzo took a break from chasing Frankenstein's monster out of town to put the studio together today. Can I talk about a memory?
What the fuck is that?
Can I talk about a memory?
What? Is it, will you just,
Can
is
I
this an
talk
album
about
that
a
you've saw?
memory?
Can I talk about a memory?
Can I
when
borrow
me
a
and you-
feeling?
When we met in the donut shop.
When I think I've brought this up to you before, but when I was in nursery, before I went to primary
this
school,
doesn't sound
this
like a
is
good start. This is a good start. Not a good start.
I remember we went on a field trip.
Oh, this
Now
is where
most
it came
fields most field trips aren't literally two fields.
from, right? Yeah.
We went on this field trip to a farm, and it was like an adventure farm park or something. There was loads of kids there,
Yeah.
and I was always the type of guy I would hang out with the teachers.
I was this type of guy who would hang out with the teachers.
They were sitting having the
whatever.
sandwiches and stuff. I'd go over and hang out with them.
Hang out with them. Yeah, well, these kids
I feel like,
crazy.
God, the rest of these kids are so hard to work with, but you guys get it. You know?
Yeah.
And I was always that type of guy. And they went, Christopher, go and play. I went, all right, fair enough. They wanted to do the crosswords or whatever, right? I can't read. So they sent me away. And it was like a big barn. And there was like a circus barn that had a clown in it. And it was this barn. And it had like a big pit full of... I don't know if this is a dream. There was a big... It was a big pit full of straw and hay.
Mm-hmm.
And a rope was dangling from the ceiling.
Mm-hmm.
And you jumped out and you swung on the rope and then you fell into the big pile of hay.
Yeah.
I've never heard about this since then.
Do you think more people would be talking about it day to day?
Well, you know about stuff like David Livingston Centre
Yeah.
in Blantyre, I believe,
Yeah.
where you grew up.
When I grew up.
So I know about that,
Yeah.
but I don't know about this place I've actually been. I don't know what it could have been.
Adventure Farm Park?
Is that a thing?
Maybe.
Let's see.
Lizzie McGuire? Hannah Montana. No, wait, who's Lizzie McGuire again? It's fucking
Hannah Montana.
She's great. No, Hannah Montana is Miley
Cyrus.
Oh my
Lizzie
god, Lizzie
McGuire.
McGuire is
Hilary Duff.
Hilary Duff. She's having a renaissance.
I think it would be great if Weed Willy Winky collaborated with Hilary Puff.
Well, what we could
And
do,
we can have his and hers.
right? What we could do is,
Jumpers and
well, you
then
know-
wood
you-
carvings.
you know how Dr. Squatch, the soap brand,
Yeah.
they did
Red Richardson's famous brand.
Red Richardson's brand, but in America they done one with Sydney Sweeney where they made soap bars out of her bathwater.
Aye.
Right? We could do Hilary Duff, but Hilary Puff, and we could sell jars of Hilary Duff's
Boob
blowback
smell?
after she's what?
Boob smell?
You're a fucking pervert.
No, you fucking said. Right, okay. No,
You leave Hilary Duff's
you want a
boobs out
jar
of
of blowback?
Hilary Duff is a beautiful
Can you
lady.
tell me what a blowback
And
is?
I
'Cause
would
I was
be
talking to somebody about
lucky
this
to
once.
smell her boob scent.
What is a blowback? 'Cause I was talking to somebody about this once and they were like, oh, that's not it.
So a blowback, right? You would sort of put the joint in
Inside
your
out?
teeth, right? Yeah, you go inside out, right? And then you
The
would,
hot bits in your tongue.
well, yeah, but not on your tongue, but you just keep
In
it in
there?
your mouth. And then you would clasp your hands together to make a thing, and then one would inhale, and then they would blow it back to you.
Mhm.
Really?
So I thought it was just when someone went and it went blew it in your mouth.
No, see,
That's
it's,
not a
I
blowback.
mean, it's pretty much the same thing, but that feels like an insulting way. That feels like a disgusting way to do it. Do you know what I mean? Blowing smoke in somebody's face, that's colloquially an insult.
Versus having an inside out joint.
Yeah, once
Using your head
once
as
you
a
clasp
bomb.
the hands together, you mean a social
We're not
connection.
actually stoners.
What?
Really.
Either of us?
Well,
Not really.
not really.
You know?
This has been a weed heavy. Cause we're starting the Weed Willy Winky brand,
Yeah.
it might seem like that. But that's just
I think that's a huge misstep from you there, admitting that both founders are not stoners of the Weed Willy Winky
I
brand.
can't believe the founders of Hilary Puff and Weed Willy Winky don't actually smoke.
This would be like finding out that Ben and Jerry's never don't like anything cold. Do you know what I mean? They're like a big hot
like anything cold.
Yeah, it'd be like finding out Ben and Jerry's like they eat big hot bowls of soup
Or
every
if they
day.
were like, lactose intolerant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They didn't have
That's
toes.
probably better than.
They didn't have any
don't
toes
like
and they
cold
hated
things.
minorities. Is that what you're getting at?
Do you remember? Aye. There was a
Don't say it
Australian.
like that.
There was an
Don't say
Australian.
aye.
What?
Don't go aye and just absolutely dismiss my beautiful bit of wordplay there. You know what I mean? Aye. Anyway, moving on.
So
The
my favorite
lactose
planet
and they're
is.
intolerant. That's what I was
Oh, I
getting at.
see. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I get it.
Now you get it.
I don't get stuff like that.
You could have said I could have spelled it out for you. Do you know what I mean? I could have walked you through it. Tell you what, they couldn't walk through it when you toes. Yeah.
Well, listen, it's been a great episode.
It's been a great episode. Good to be back.
Download the Weed Willy Winky font that we're uploading to
Yeah.
the. We're uploading to the internet.
We're uploading
You
a
can
font
type
right now.
letters to your granddad, then you can say, "I don't understand this."
You can get it from dafonts.com.
The fonts. Yeah.
Dafonts, which is where your dad gets his fonts
Yeah.
from. Do you know what I mean?
Weed Willy Winky merchandise is on its way.
We're going to have Weed Willy Winky font on there.
Every letter is a wee guy jumping down the stairs who's an alien. He's got a big joint.
It's got a big
He's
joint.
doing blowbacks to his
The
wife,
joints
Hillary
are
Puff.
huge. Wait, is his wife? Oh, his wife is Hillary
They're
Puff.
married.
Right.
We want to embrace that traditional market. You know,
Right.
people get married.
People get married. Do you know? See when people
It's a racist.
when people talk about the sanctity of marriage, right, and people ruining it, I'm like, well, how old are we talking about in terms of marriage here? Because marriage now is different to what marriage used to just be a way of consolidating like land
Still
and
is.
property and stuff like that. Well, really, that it was for like noble families to
Yeah.
do that.
I've been watching Game of Thrones.
And
I know.
then there was what you've been
I've been
watching.
watching Game of Thrones.
I've never seen it.
Have you not?
No,
I thought you had.
no.
I had never seen it. This is the most boring. If you think,
So we're doing Stranger Things and Game of Thrones in the same episode, are we?
no, if you think that I like planets, do you like planets? Is the most boring part anybody's ever said. Get a load of this. Game of Thrones is really good. It's the most kind of boring millennial guy who dresses like me and looks like my face. Part is I've been watching it and I'm like, this is. I mean, I just got to the bit last night where the wildlings attack the wall, and I was like blown away. I was crying. It was so good. Anyway, it's been a
It's
great episode of Shooting Ropes. Check out Game of Thrones. Check out Rosco.
I can't believe I was about to go on a fucking tangent about the historical importance of marriage, and then you're just like, Game of Thrones is
Well,
good,
in
innit?
Game of Thrones, it's like, oh well, you Cersei Lannister, you need to marry Loras or whatever.
The Lorax,
Lorax.
he's in it.
You need to marry Danny DeVito voicing the Lorax.
Right. Do you know what I'm in? I'll watch it. I'll start it tonight.
Listen, we don't have enough time to talk about what happens in Game of Thrones. That's for their side podcast. Game of Bones. Lame of Jones.
It's more like it.
Yeah.
It's going in the right direction.
What would you call a Game of Thrones podcast if you had one?
I call it, why do I do these things to myself? That's what I'd
Yeah.
call it.
Famous quote by
Yeah.
Tyrion Lannister.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Is he the child? Tyrion Lannister?
He's not no, that's quite an offensive thing to say.
Wait, is Tyrion Lannister Peter Dinklage?
Yeah.
Right, okay. I thought
He's not the child.
I thought Tyrion
He's the
Lannister.
little person.
Right, okay. But I didn't
You don't
know
think little
that.
people are children?
No, I don't. I thought Tyrion Lannister
You talk
was.
about Joffrey.
Yeah, there's a little boy
King
with blonde
Joffrey,
hair,
yeah.
and he looks like a wee fucking pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Is that what he does?
Yes. Just like that.
Sick.
Why don't you do something you don't want to do? Just stuff like that all the time.
Really?
Yeah. One must do as the king wishes. As
What
they
does the
say.
king wish?
Fucked up stuff is horrible. Horrible wee guy.
I tell you what, the king wishes. The king wishes to plug his Edinburgh Fringe show
You
coming
can
up.
see King Joffrey at the Edinburgh Fringe. He
You can
is
see-
doing the Pleasance Courtyard. That's per usual. All the
He's
fucking
on all
comedians
day
at the
Pleasance
Fringe are fucking
Courtyard.
little Prince Joffreys, man.
Yeah, some of them are alright.
Nah, they should all be self-fire. Nah, some of them are good.
Alright. Some of
David
them are alright.
Corios, if you liked us mentioning him, he's going to be at the Fringe.
Is he
You're
in
at
the
the Fringe.
Pleasance?
Do you know who's at the Fringe? Shooting Ropes podcast. You can see.
baby.
We haven't mentioned that.
Yeah, we should have mentioned that. Yeah, we should really have mentioned
Shooting
that.
Ropes live at the Stand Comedy Club. If you like cowboy themed podcasts,
Yeah.
check out cowboy themed comedy clubs. So we're doing a live show.
Live show Wednesday.
Yep.
The
No, Sunday.
Is it Sunday?
Sunday 3:45. 9th of
I'm
August.
Wednesday pilled because I was
Wednesday? You've been watching Wednesday on Netflix.
Yeah, I've been watching that. Yeah,
Rosco's got a Game of Thrones podcast, the Strangest Things podcast, and
Is
a
it?
Wednesday
It was
podcast
I
called
just
Tuesday
think
Night Wednesdays.
Tuesday night
Wednesdays. Why don't you put that on Wednesdays, man?
Tuesday night Wednesdays sounds like it sounds like a slur. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that guy's a bit of a Tuesday Night Wednesday, if you know what I mean.
So yeah,
He's a
so
bit of
it's
a
a
King
Sunday.
Joffrey.
A Sunday is a live podcast.
Yeah.
Can we confirm this, Lorenzo?
Yep, August 9th.
Which we can confirm it's on sale.
It's because of what you. No, but I
I
was.
know
asking,
I don't usually know stuff, but I had to post this on the.
It was. I know, but it was because of the face you pulled after you said yeah. You went yeah, and I was
Yeah.
like, oh wait,
You see my brain break.
yeah. I was
Yeah.
like, he might not know.
August 9th.
August-
3:45.
Yeah,
August 9th,
At the
3:45.
stand 3. Is that right?
that's right.
If you struggle
We're
to
going to have
remember,
so many cool guests. Weed Will Winky's going
we
to
feel
be
like he's going to be there. He's going to make an appearance. We've got.
running up to the town.
We've got
There's
Tyrion
Nick-
Lannister. We've got Wednesday Adams.
Tuesday Adams is going to be there.
Tuesday Adams. We've got what I just realised there. 3:45. Very easy to remember because it's the numbers in sequence.
And
innit?
let me tell you something.
3, 4,
When
5.
we are 15, when we are 35 minutes into that show,
Yeah.
guess who's going to show up?
Who?
Hillary Puff at 4:20.
Hey now, this is what weed is made of. That's what she's gonna be singing.
And she's talking about cannabinoids.
And Canna Girls as well. Come on
Christopher
now.
McCarthy cannabinoids.
Oh,
And now let me tell you something. It's going to be a great show.
hey,
We're
let
going
me
to
tell
have
you something.
red hot patter like this. And it's going to be good. So check it out. Get a
You
ticket.
can get your Weed Willy Winky
How's
merch.
it? We don't know how
official
it's
there.
selling. We don't have access to that.
We don't have access to
I
it.
think Off the Curb's producing it. Thanks for tuning in to the first ever guestless episode. If you like it, let us know.
Yeah.
Sign up to the Patreon.
Let us know and go, never have a guest again. Why would you bother doing that?
Somebody messaged me saying you should do some guest. Well, one guy messaged me saying you should do guestless episodes.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, maybe. And then someone who is a more successful podcaster
Yeah.
messaged me saying, yeah, do a couple of guestless episodes.
Next episode, 5 guests.
Yeah. We're barely going to be on mic. It's just going to be
We'll be in
Chris Forbes, Marilyn Robertson,
and we'll be in a
Liam
different room
Whitney, Mark
somewhere.
Jennings,
Yeah.
Weed Willy Winky.
They'll be doing that. We'll be in the back room just screen printing Weed Willy Winky merch while
Yeah.
they do a podcast.
Well, someone has to do it. Right. Thanks for tuning in to Shooting Robes, Shooting Robes, Shooting
Shooting roads, shooting roads.